given to the contestants ahead of time. The last two questions will be impromptu. There's one serious question and one fun question. Okay, so three in all right? So first of all, Linda, explain why you chose to be in this pageant. And if you're selected as Miss TI 2007, in what ways do you plan to help promote TCI? Do you want to, should we do this handheld? Or no? Whatever you want? Do you want handheld? Okay. Okay.
I decided to run last summer for Miss Tall Chicago because I felt that our club needed a little bit of help increasing membership, and I wanted to do my best to accomplish that. As Miss TI, I would hope to do that nationwide I selected my own campaign of Promote, Renew, and Revitalize, and that would include Chicago as well as all of TCI to increase their membership, get the interest back in inactive members, and to increase membership with new members.
Very good. Now, this next question is one you don't know what it is yet. We know that this TI's platform is essentially to promote and advocate for issues of importance to tall people. If you could be crowned Miss Something Else, what would your title be, and what would you advocate for?
I would definitely want to be in charge of more legroom and larger seats on airplanes, and a better selection of automobiles for us.
Wow. All right, yeah. Can't argue with that. Okay, that's a tough one. What is the oldest clothing article in your closet, and why is it still there?
Funny you should ask why I'm wearing this dress. I have an orange halter top I wore many years ago. I keep it for the memories it made. So when I pull it out on occasion, it brings back some fond memories, and here I'm in orange again, so.
Okay. That's it. Okay, so thank you very much. Linda Huege, ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 1. Great job. Halter top. Okay. Our next contestant is Jane Baldwin. Jane. Maybe I'll come up center of the stage a little more. Yeah, okay. Okay, Jane, first question. Okay. Explain why you chose to be in the pageant, and if you're selected as Miss TI 2007, in what ways do you plan to help promote TCI?
Well, I'm most excited about being in this pageant because I get to represent my group locally. And I get to be hostess to everyone who's here tonight and get to show them my first glimpse of the city over the bridge that meant so much to me when I was 8 years old. As an organization for TCI, I'm excited about our potential, and I'd really like to just keep growing these conventions and passing out those cards.
All right, good. Okay, this is the second question. I feel like Oprah up here. We know that Miss TI's platform is essentially to promote and advocate for issues of importance to tall people. If you could be crowned Miss Something Else, what would your title be, and what would you advocate for?
Wow. Well, one of my favorite titles that's come up during this experience is when a friend's young niece got a little flustered on the title and said, you know, when you do your Miss Jane America thing? And so that's something I can keep regardless of how it turns out tonight. And I would definitely just promote the gleam that comes in that little girl's eye when she sees a tall, confident woman in the crowd.
All right, and here's the final question. What is the oldest clothing article in your closet, and why is it still there?
I brought a pendant with me to pre-convention this week that came from my mom's costume jewelry from the 1960s, and I wore it as my pirate medallion on Pirate Night.
Very good. Okay, Jane, thank you very much. Jane Baldwin, ladies and gentlemen. All right, next up is Lori Harrington.